नमस्कार, मैं हूं सुधीर, मेरे साथ है नवल। वेलकम टू प्लेइंग 11 फुटबॉल। है नवल, कैसे हो?
हे सुधीर, बढ़िया।
ऑलराइट, बढ़िया गेम हैदराबाद के लिए 4-0। लास्ट टाइम आई थिंक दे लॉस्ट 4-2 कुछ स्कोर से हार गए थे केरला के अगेंस्ट, सो इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ रिवेंज। दे वर एबल टू विन 4-0 दिस टाइम।
या तो ये थोड़ा स्ट्रेंज रहा है ये फिक्सचर, बिकॉज
या
हमेशा हमेशा होम टीम विन हुआ है केरला एंड हैदराबाद फिक्सचर्स में so far. So it's been two for Hyderabad at home and two for Kerala at home.
या ऑलराइट, सो लाइक ओवरऑल गेम के बारे में क्या बोलते हो? लाइक हाउ डिड यू एंजॉय द गेम?
I enjoyed the second half actually, to be frank, and first half तो मेरे को मतलब I was pretty disappointed by both the teams because
Yeah,
both the teams were
first
not
half was
able to.
very disappointing.
Yeah, both the team were not able to put two passes together, right? So
Yeah.
they were playing very bad passes, both the teams, right? They were winning the second balls and giving it away the very next moment to the opposition team. तो हाँ, दोनों टीम्स ही बहुत खराब खेले फर्स्ट हाफ, बट केरला हैड बेटर चांसेस इन द फर्स्ट हाफ, है ना। ऊपर को एक चांस मिला था जो मतलब कटिमन को आउट ऑफ पोजीशन फाइंड किया था राइट साइड से, जब आकाश मिश्रा ने एक गलती कर दिया था, राइट। तो दैट वाज अ रेयर गलती फ्रॉम आकाश अगेन। तो ये फर्स्ट मिस्टेक मेरे ख्याल से था आकाश का, जो इट कुड हैव बीन कॉस्टली, बट या कटिमनी got hold of the ball. So yeah, bad finish I should say from Hooper. He could have lobbed it from over Kattimani.
Yeah.
But yeah, first half तो बहुत ही खराब था, but second half में तो we could see that Hyderabad had put 5 people up front because it was more or less a do or die game for them. So it was more of 4-1-5 formation second half में until Hitesh was taken out. So yeah, those extra bodies, help them score the win.
बिल्कुल।
Yeah.
So very interesting game. जैसे आप बोले, like first half was pretty boring. Second half, like they did they got quite a few chances and they took opportunity of that. And obviously they scored 4 goals, so that's also important for them to if it comes to a scenario when there's a goal difference or something. But Abhi Hyderabad is in third place with 18 games, one game played more than few other teams. So just say आपको मालूम है North East and Goa, they have games coming up, so it's going to determine like who's going to finish in top 4. But yeah, having that extra goals is always going to be helpful if there's a scenario for a goal difference.
Yeah.
But
so
in
any case, HFC Goa and Hyderabad fixture is going to be really crucial.
Yeah, बिल्कुल. Yeah, so जैसे आप बोल रहे थे, like first half both the teams they just couldn't do anything. They couldn't even put a pass together. But second half, like starting of the second half itself, Hyderabad had a chance, and Chianese kind of missed it again. He from the open play.
Yeah, तो Chianese का बहुत interesting role था इधर, because he was supposed to start on the right side, but we could see that he was mostly operating towards the CAM position in the middle of the park. So Ashish was left alone on the flanks, and we were concentrating. Hyderabad was concentrating more in the central area. Halicharan was also not in the play, if you could notice, right? Left hand side भी इतना utilize कर नहीं पाए थे Hyderabad. They were mostly concentrating in the central area and putting bodies there itself. So that is what fetched them 4 goals. In my
बिल्कुल,
opinion.
I think बिल्कुल दोनों साइड से विंग्स में से उतना कुछ crosses के passes नहीं आए that was helping them build the game, but everything was coming from the middle. Just like first chance that Chianese lost obviously came through the middle, and obviously the first goal for Hyderabad also came from the middle, from pass from Odei to Chianese, and obviously Chianese was able to make that extra touch, and it ended up in the hands of at the feet of Sandaza, and Sandaza was able to score. So pretty much just have to bola, like, I think pretty much all 4 goals really came from the middle. Nothing was much on the wings, on both the sides of the wings for the Hyderabad.
Yeah, so Hyderabad did their part, but I think Kerala failed to do their part defensively, because if you notice, first and second goal were almost same.
Bilkul.
The chance that was created just before the goal, Chianese
And third
ran
and
from right side to inside of the park, towards the center of the park, inside the penalty box. Keeper came forward, right, and he was able to first time he was able to put the pass, but second time he won penalty, correct? So both
yeah,
were identical moves, and third and fourth goal also were same moves from the same spot. If you see the replay
Bilkul.
also, right, you will not notice the difference between the two goals. The only difference will be Aridane scoring a goal and Aridane putting a pass to Joao Victor. That is the only
Yeah.
difference you will find. Otherwise, the spot is the same. The free kick taken is the same. So Kerala, didn't rectify their defensive errors after conceding the goal.
Bilkul. Yeah, that's absolutely true. If you look at it, like first and second looks pretty much similar. Third and fourth looks again similar. So, but overall, a good game for Hyderabad. I think a injury concern, obviously Ashish Rai. He was stretched out, so hopefully, I'm not sure if he's going to be fit for the next game, but hopefully maybe game after that for the last game of the season.
I don't know. I think he will be missed for at least 3-4 matches. I think he is done for the rest of the season, because even for the third and fourth goal celebrations, he was not standing up. He was just sitting there while the entire team was celebrating. So yeah, we should wait and watch. I mean, but otherwise it looks a bit serious because he was scissored very badly, है ना?
Yeah.
So yeah, we should wait for updates. And
All right.
Nikhil
So
Poojary more or less is back, and he looked good whatever time he had spent yesterday
yeah,
in the game. So I think we are set there, but we will be missing the offensive contribution that Ashish Rai makes. Defensively, Poojary is very solid, but whatever speed that Ashish Rai brings, whatever skills, dribbling skills and all Ashish Rai brings, I think Poojary might not fit in his shoes very well, but yeah, defensively will be pretty solid on the right side.
yeah, Bilkul. All right. So let's look at each of the players. उनका performance कैसा था? So obviously we'll start with Hyderabad player, Hyderabad की goalie Kattimani. Um, he had few shots to save. Obviously, first half में where Akash Rai का mistake हुआ था, he was right there to take care of it. Not much of an issue. Had few shots that he saved, but nothing. Overall कुछ ज़्यादा trouble नहीं हुआ इनको.
राइट, अदरवाइज ज्यादा सेकंड हाफ में तो बिल्कुल ही ट्रबल नहीं हुआ. फर्स्ट हाफ में थोड़ा बहुत ट्रबल हुए थे दैट ही कुड हैंडल, राइट. अदरवाइज ही वाज प्रीटी मच इन कंट्रोल. तो या स्टेबल परफॉर्मेंस फ्रॉम हिम. वो फर्स्ट हाफ में थोड़ा आउट ऑफ पोजीशन थे, वो लकीली वो लॉब नहीं मारे गोल, तो गोल नहीं हुआ. तो हैदराबाद वेर काइंड ऑफ लकी देयर, बट या अदरवाइज इट वाज अ क्लीन शीट फॉर हिम. आई थिंक कितने 6 क्लीन शीट्स है इनके पास. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, 5 और 6 क्लीन शीट्स है अभी इनके पास. तो या, एंड ऑल्सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ गोल्स कंसीडर्ड पर मिनट ही इज आई थिंक इन सेकंड इन द चार्ट. तो ओवरऑल सीजन देखोगे तो ही इज वन ऑफ द टॉप गोलकीपर्स, बट या solid performance in this game at least.
Bilkul, yeah, solid performance. Obviously, I think good performance for Hyderabad, and clearly having a clean sheet is also a big important, big goal difference. Also, those things are going to get counted. So yeah, 7.5 rating is good for him.
Right.
Yep. So all right. So देखते हैं, obviously right back Ashish Rai. Very good performance from him on the right side. Unfortunate with the injury, निकाल देना पड़ा. But outside of that, he did what he had to do, just like any other game.
Yeah. So as we spoke earlier about Ashish Rai, he was operating almost alone most of the game, because Chianese was operating in the central midfield area. And third and fourth goal अगर आप देखोगे तो he Aridane won the free kicks on the right side, right? एक Aridane का था और लास्ट में पता नहीं किसका था, but मतलब वो एरिया में कोई नहीं था, तो Aridane had to come in sometimes, Chianese had to come in sometimes. So basically that right flank was left alone to Ashish Rai. ठीक है,
Yeah,
and he did very well. He ran up and down the flanks. बहुत promising दिखे. अगर आप देखोगे तो tackles, interceptions सब कर चुके थे उनके टाइम पे. But I should say half of these are the mistakes of Kerala Blasters again, because first half में they were not able to put passes correctly. So did Hyderabad, correct? So ये interceptions जो भी थे, I think it is from the errors that Kerala Blasters have enforced. But yeah, pretty much solid performance from Ashish Rai. I would say 8, because he was operating alone on the fly.
yeah, bilkul, absolutely. 8 is perfect for him, and hopefully he recovers from his injury soon. Hope it's nothing major. So let's see if he can come back again for the season. Obviously, Inke partner Akash Mishra, another good game from him. Other than that one bad mistake, luckily kuch hua nahi wo mistake ke wajah se, that was a positive aspect of it. But outside of that, again, very solid performance from Akash.
Yeah, he did not put enough weight on the pass, but otherwise pretty solid performance from him. Again, he did that run from the middle this time, but not on the flank. Initial 10 to 15 minutes के अंदर उन्होंने एक रन किया था from the middle, and he
Yeah,
couldn't put the cross right. तो अगेन जैसे अपन बात कर रहे थे कि इनको सिर्फ प्रोसेस पे अपना एडिशनल काम करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज डिफेंसिवली इज प्रीटी सॉलिड.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Inka performance, like the really good performance. I guess 7.5 इनके लिए सही है, based on his performance.
राइट, करेक्ट.
All right, Sana Singh, बहुत बढ़िया performance था इनका. One of the thing is absolutely जब आकाश मिश्रा का mistake हुआ था, जैसे आपने कहा, like the striker should have tried to loft it over the goalkeeper Kattimani or something to have that opportunity. But Sana Singh was also kind of having Sana Singh coming and defending, little bit influence उनके Kerala player को, like going in the different direction, and luckily Kattimani was there to capture the ball. But overall, Sana Singh was there defensively, helping it, cleaning up, getting the ball into the midfield, did what he had to do.
Yeah, Sana Singh was everywhere, and he has done that ball distribution also pretty well in this game. So yeah, solid performance again from him.
Yeah. So 7.5 in Kobe.
Right. Also a
All
clean
right.
sheet
So
to add to his
yeah,
name.
बिल्कुल. Yeah, clean
Yeah.
sheet. Yeah, और इनका और Odei Onaindia का partnership बहुत सही है. Um, so one of the thing is like first goal के लिए I think Odei Onaindia का भी थोड़ा बहुत हाथ है इनका. It was kind of a pre-assist, you can say, that he
Yes.
gave it to Chianese, and from Chianese it went to Fran, and Fran Sandaza ने score किया था. But yeah, again, like defensively, जैसे हमने कहा, like Hyderabad came out with a clean sheet, so obviously दोनों center backs का बड़ा हाथ है इसमें. So yeah, very good performance from him.
Yeah. So this is what we were expecting from Odei actually from beginning of the season, to put in. So yeah, so he had delivered what was expected from him. Solid 7 from him, I guess.
Yeah, बिल्कुल solid 7. Joao Victor, another great game for him. Got himself on the goal scoring sheet. Well taken goal also. He did everything what he had to do, obviously. But also like attack, maybe like he was very influential.
Yeah. So defensively solid as ever.
Yeah.
Correct. And offensively also he was at the right place at the right time to score that goal. थोड़ा
Yeah.
मतलब मिस हो सकता था, बट फॉर्चुनेटली वो गोल अंदर चले गया. अदरवाइज कीपर के हैंड को तो लगा ही था वो. दैट कुड हैव बीन अ सेव एज वेल, बट फॉर्चुनेटली फॉर हिम दिस इज हिज सेकंड गोल नाउ. तो या, solid. I think defensively solid, plus one goal to add to his name. So I would say 8.5.
Yeah, बिल्कुल 8.5 is right for him.
Yeah,
And
कुछ good
one of
भी
the
ना करे,
reasons,
जो भी whatever was put to him, he has delivered bang on. So yeah,
yeah,
8.5.
yeah, and one of the reason I think he was able to perform like much more, or be much available in the attack is because in partner, obviously, Hitesh Sharma, he was back in the lineup after missing few games. It was good to see him in the lineup. Again, he was there to help clean up this thing, put together the passes, push the ball up front. So, and that also helped Joao Victor to go up front also. And you could see the
Right.
difference. Pretty quality, crispy passes. So was helping to create chances. I think in a 30 or 65th minute में निकाल दिया था शास्त्री के लिए. And obviously it
Yeah.
turned out to be a very good substitution also.
Yeah. So Manolo in his post-match interview mentioned that he was not fully fit for the last few matches. And in today's match also he was played only for 65 minutes because of the same reason, because he was not 100%. So I don't know. I thought it was because Hyderabad has already fielded 5 foreigners, right? Odei, Joao,
Yeah.
Fran and Aridane, right? So Luis Sastre did not have any space there. So Hitesh had started. So yeah, defensively again solid, and offensively second half में अब अगर starting 10-15 minutes देखोगे तो Hyderabad had pushed 5 people forward, and Hitesh was one of them. So he was pressing people, he was trying to win the second balls up front, right? So pretty solid performance from him, but unfortunately we could see only 62 minutes of him. So yeah, 6.5 I would say.
Yeah, 6.5 is good. So just a coach ne kaha, he's coming back from maybe a minor injury or niggle, so maybe coach didn't want it to keep
Yeah,
him
so
much longer on the pitch.
but
So
more
maybe that
than
was
his
the reason they took
individual
him out.
yeah, but more than his individual performance, you can see what he brings to the team.
Yeah,
Because of his mobility, Joao Victor had that freedom to go, up front as well. So yeah, we should consider the partnership as well, but not individual performance alone.
yeah. All right. Joel Chianese kind of got himself an assist, but still, I think starting of the second half, as soon as it opened up, uh, he kind of missed the chance in the 46th minute. Very open goal shot, tha. But yeah, but again, his movements are dangerous. He gets himself in the box, but his finishing is still a lot of questionable.
Yeah, so he's always dangerous. So even if he doesn't finish properly, his presence brings a different dynamic to the team. Attacking wise, they just light up Hyderabad when Chianese is in the lineup. So
Yeah,
he's an important addition to the team. His movement is a constant pain to the opposition, and yeah, he did the same in today's match as well. And he was, uh, directly or indirectly part of 2 goals.
Bilkul. Absolutely. Yeah, he was kind of. I mean, yeah, directly part of both the goals, first two goals. And yeah, I mean, again, his movements are very good. Hopefully, he can get more consistently on the goal scoring. And one other thing today is he also influences, he was not the second striker, so that kind of helped him to run around, be in the box, but
Yeah,
not necessarily worry about scoring.
yeah. There was he did not have that second striker ka burden, which is why he was able to move freely in and around the box, and that is what that is where the difference was. So that is what brought us 2 goals, first 2 goals.
Yep.
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah, because he still needs to work on his, finishing and all. But yeah, 6.5 always very good performance from him because of his constant movement and his sprints and all. So yeah, 6.5 is fair enough for me.
All right, Halicharan, not much to provide on the attack, but defensively he was there to help Akash. Again, back and front, up and down running defensively, but attack में ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं था इनको to offer today.
Yeah, attack mein we also saw very less attacks from left and right, both the flanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was the plan, to not attack from the flanks and to attack from the middle. तो हालीचरण का इसमें ज्यादा रोल नहीं था. Defensively definitely contribute किया जब भी आका सामने आए. He was there to cover him up at the back. And yeah, again defensively solid, but offensively nothing much to contribute.
Yeah.
So I think
All right.
6.
बिल्कुल six बिल्कुल सही है. Aridane again another great performance from him. एक गोल भी आया इनको और एक असिस्ट भी for the Joao Victor के गोल के लिए. But overall, I think like he was dangerous in the box, his movement and all that, like running in between the lines. Consistently, he's really good.
Yeah. तो हाँ, जैसे अपन देखे थे कि फर्स्ट हाफ में इन्होंने भी ही वाज आल्सो द कल्प्रिट ऑफ नॉट पुटिंग टू passes टुगेदर, नॉट फीडिंग द अदर सेकंड स्ट्राइकर वेल एंड ऑल. बट या सेकंड हाफ का गोल्स कवर्ड अप फॉर हिम. तो same was the case in the last game as well, until the goal was scored. He was off the game, but in this game, yeah, once the goal started to kick in, we can see his contribution much more. So yeah, so pretty solid again. जैसे वो करते थे, winning headers, winning the balls, winning fouls. तो थर्ड गोल का फाउल भी इन्होंने ही विन किया, राइट? तो he was everywhere actually. So man of the match again in this match. So 8.5 I should say.
Yeah, 8.5 बिल्कुल. और इनके साथ पार्टनरिंग कर रहे थे फ्रांस. Obviously, first half में ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं था. It didn't offer much. But second half, like you could see that like जब Chianese missed that opportunity, he was there to pounce on it. He scored the first goal, and then he obviously got the penalty. He scored the penalty that Chianese got. So yeah, he did his part. इनको निकाल दिया गया था, I think around 63rd, 65th minute पे substitute कर दिया गया था. But yeah, he did his part, he did his role. But I think having two strikers up front really helps both Fran and Aridane consistently.
Yeah, so it was strange, when I saw Fran taking the penalty, because normally Aridane is the one who takes, but I think Aridane missed a penalty earlier, which is why Fran got the chance, right? Also, Fran missed most of the games, correct? And he needs some goals under his belt to feel confident in the team. He always gives his 100%. There is no complaint for Fran. In whichever game he started or made an appearance, he brought the impact. He brought the change in the game offensively, and there was an instant impact whenever he was there. And one additional forward in the box, and we could get that first goal. The first goal was crucial. After that goal, there was pressure built on Kerala to score goal and win, because even they were trying to be in the contention for fourth spot at least.
Yep.
Right. So once that first goal went in, then everything fell apart for Kerala. They started attacking, and whenever they lost the ball, they were people down. And defensively, तो बहुत ही खराब खेला था केरला ने, and Hyderabad took advantage of that. And Fran, 2 goals, whatever was expected from him, he delivered. So I should say 8.
Yeah, 8.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Right.
Because
7.5 because इनको निकाल दिया गया था 6. बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
All right. So some of the substitutes, obviously, Liston Kolasa didn't do much. ज़्यादा कुछ he didn't offer much. Also, I think he came in for Fran के लिए आए थे. Yeah. So again, he made his runs, but outside of that, there was nothing much for him to offer. Sahil Tavora mainly defensive इसके लिए लेके आया था, and he did his part. He was able to handle the defensive aspect of it. Shastre, very good performance. Was responsible for both third and fourth goals. और ये Hitesh के लिए आए थे around 65th minute. And Nikhil Poojary, he came in for Ashish Rai, and defensively he was there to help Hyderabad out. So which is a good thing, because we're not sure if Ashish will be available for next game or even for the rest of the season. So knowing that Nikhil Poojary is there to defensively help, that helps defensively Hyderabad to hopefully to keep the tempo up. All right. So overall, this is the team or ये है rating. But yeah, good game, good win for Hyderabad. But that said, the next game for Hyderabad is on 22nd, and tough game. They'll be playing against ATK. If you remember, first game for the first time ATK and Hyderabad played, they had a 1-1 draw. So this is the second time they're meeting in the season. Uh, Important for both the teams because ATK is chasing for the first place and Hyderabad is chasing to get qualified for the playoffs. But yeah, that said, do subscribe to Playing 11 Football. Leave your comments on the videos or leave your comments on our Twitter page. That's it. Thank you, Nawal. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, Sudhir. Bye.